Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time where you are. Welcome back to the Inspiring Catholic Youth channel. You are here. Welcome. Just like you see me dressed, I am dressed in the attire of the Americans here in Ecuador, the Latin Americans here in Ecuador. And this is the African culture that is here in Ecuador. I would like to show you some of the beautiful things, beginning with my dress, the way I'm dressed. This is the way they dressed, and I would like to share with you some of the instruments that they use. I hope you continue with me. Please continue to see. But before I continue, I would like to tell you that here where I am, I'm also working with the women of the Afro group, and then I will also share with you what I do with them. But today I would like to show you some of the instruments that we use here. Come with me. You're welcome. This is one of the instruments that is used. It is the Calabash. It is known as the Calabash, as you know very well. These are the Calabashes that I use, but this is the first stage before. This is the first stage before it is picked from the tree. It is picked from the tree. It looks like this, very green, just like you see it. And then after being picked, we leave them like to dry for 2 and 3 days. After 3 days, we pick them, and then we make a hole just in between this hole. And after 3 days, they are already beginning to be dry, just like you see them. And then later on, we pick out the dirty stuff that is inside. After picking out the dirty stuff that is inside, we leave them to dry. Just like you see here, they are now ready to be dried. They are ready to dry, and we shall leave them to dry for some time, and then we shall start making beautiful things. For example, these ones, we shall make something that is called one instrument that is used to, it is like a shaker. This one here, it has a different name. We use them because these ones are small, and these big ones, we make these ones. You can put your tea, your salt, your sugar, and then you cover like this. You cover like this, and then these are the small seeds that are put inside to make it have that sound. And as you hear, this is the sound that comes out, which is very beautiful. I will also indicate to you in the video here how it looks after it is done. I think you will see it just up here. Thank you very much. I would like to share with you something. This I have found this one. This one, it's before. This is called. This is the instrument that comes before it is after 3 days it turns like this. After putting the hole, it has already dried. Now we're waiting to make it as an instrument. It is almost dry, and these are the things that we put inside there. We put them inside there, and then it brings out the sound. That is the sound that's produced here as it rings. Thank you very much. And then I would like to introduce to you the culture here in Ecuador, particularly the culture of the African Americans here in Ecuador. Their identity. Some of their identity. One of the identity is that they are very religious people. Here they are religious people, and you find very much many also familiar with the saints, and also the familiar to the Mother Mary, and different apparitions of Mother Mary. And also these people are very communicative. They communicate a lot, and something to their identity is something very good. And these people are they're very happy. They're always happy, and this is their identity. When you see someone very happy here, you don't ask, it is their identity. It's something beautiful about their culture. Another thing is that they're creative. These people are creative. I think just like also the African people, you are also creative. These people are creative. They pick their identity from their ancestors. Another thing is that these people are also solidarity. They have that aspect of solidarity. and it is something that keeps them together as a group and makes them stand out as African Americans here where I live. I just like to see here, you see also these are some of the beautiful stuffs that I think with which they make their instruments. Today I'm just next to one of the plants that it is usually used, and this is the plant here. As you see, it is called it is a special plant. It's called Calabanzo, no? It's called Calabanzo, and it is used actually to make instruments, to make different instruments, African American instruments here in Ecuador. As you continue with this, I will continue to show you some of the beautiful things here in the continent. Thank you very much.
Se metió la caderona para que goce mi gente. Yo vengo del mar, yo vengo del río, soy palmicultor, oigan mi sonido. Oh, 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 yo vengo del río, oh, 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 yo vengo del mar, oh, 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 yo vengo del río.
Remember, all these instruments that were used or are still used until up to date were used for very many different things. Inclusive, they are used to pray to the Almighty God. They are used to be, just like I told you, these people are very, very happy people. They're used to also to celebrate the beautiful days, saints. Days of saints, celebrate holidays, to celebrate different feasts. And so these are the instruments that they always use. And some of the instruments that I've not shown to you that they use are, first we have the bombo, or the drum, the big drum. This drum is used to, it is one of the most used because they use it to dance what they call marimba or malimba. Malimba is a dance, a special dance that is an instrument called marimba. It's English, it is called the xylophone. They use it to in different dances, to make different dances here, to participate in different occasions. And also another thing they use a lot is they also use the tambor, or they call the shaker. It's also very much used here as an instrument of celebration of mass, a celebration of feast, celebration of saints. That's why I told you these people are very, very religious people, and generally this is what makes these people very, 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 very happy. Those of you who don't know the history of the African, the people here, the African Americans here in Ecuador, I will make a video too to explain to you that. I hope I will get some time to explain to you why did they come here, and what was the inspiration. I pray that I will get some time and I explain to you all the things. Anyway, I hope you have liked the video. Like, subscribe and comment. Thank you.